Granstream Saga. This is Mr. Musato coming at you where the fuck I live. Today in this video we will be showing you gameplay of a hidden gem, I think, called Granstream Saga. Now, I don't think I like this game just because it's rare or just because it's cheap. I like this game. I played the whole way through this game. This is about a 30-hour game. The gameplay is the one thing I do love about this game. Instead of in a battle, you have these attack, magic, whatever. It's not like that. You press square, your sword turns. Press square again, it hits the enemy. Press square again, it kills the enemy. It's one of those fun games that no one's ever heard about because it came out about the same time as the Final Fantasy VII. And it was created by THQ, but that's a joke. Yeah, this Granstream Saga made by Shade. The graphics are okay. If you grew up during the PlayStation era, these graphics will not astound you, but they won't let you down either. These graphics are pretty good for the time period that this game came out in, which was pretty much near the Final Fantasy VII when it came out. But instead of having CG animation, like as in Final Fantasy, instead it has cartoon animation, like an RPG with anime in it, which is really cool because anime cutscenes are one of the best I've fucking seen on the whole entire system ever. So let's step right into this game, Granstream Saga. It'll give you, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to give you an anime cutscene, which is really cool. Here we go. Graphics, my god. Can't believe, I still remember the first time I saw this. I was blown away. In the world Granstream Saga, every place that has people in it are a floating world. There is no ground in this game. All the ground is floating in the air, and the rest of the world is a water paradise. Almost like, what's it called? Shit. Forgot what the hell is it called. What's it called? Damn it. Waterworld, yeah. Fucking, it's like Waterworld except for all the land fucking floats in the air. The guy with the red hair is the main character, and that's his dad.
In the Granstream Nebula, a great war devastated the
This
land.
is the backstory about what happened to the world.
Two opposing forces clashed in a final confrontation. One faction was led by the Imperial Wizardry, the other by the Allied Spirit Army. As the battle raged on,
But you see why this game blew me away? The anime cutscenes are really pretty.
Sides had agreed to ban. The weapon was fired into the core of the planet to destroy enemy territory. But a miscalculation disturbed the planet's axis, melting ice caps and triggering tidal waves that would eventually cause complete submersion beneath the sea. Foreseeing this tragedy, 4 wise men used a magical control tower called Airlim to keep 4 continents from sinking. Each wise man used a magic orb to power Airlim, but the orbs had to be re-energized at regular intervals, so the wise men left a magic orb on each continent with their descendants, the new wise men, to carry on their work. Now, the inhabitants of the floating continents are intent on building a new world. But suddenly, all of the new wise men are starting to disappear, and there have been rumors of Imperial Wizardry warship sightings. Without the new wise men, the lands of Shilf, Aquas, Volcos, and Saphir are beginning to slowly sink into the sea, Once again, an entire civilization is threatened with extinction.
You got really steady hands. It's a good sign for drawing. Several years has passed since the wise men who lived through the four lands disappeared. Each land is now slowly running out of energy to float and drifting into the sea. Somewhere between the sky and the ocean lies the winded continent of Shelf. To slow down its descent, parts of the land are being sliced off to make it lighter. The town of Verona is located on the land of Shelf. As the world approaches its certain doom, the inhabitants hope for salvation. Huge mountain stands in the center of the land. At its base stands a small shack, where lives an archaeologist named Velos and his adopted son Eon. The two are responsible for slicing off the land to help the magic stone. Today, after the work is completed, the two headed back home. This game doesn't have words or, voiceovers or anything. It's all about text. These are graphics. Like, I'm not saying the graphics are really that great, but they're not bad either. You know, each graphic, each polygon character represents a different character. And one of the better things about this game is actually, when you change armor to different armors, you can actually see it on your character as you're moving around, which is kind of cool. One thing about this game, though, is the fact that the best sword in the game can be had at the beginning of the game if you know where to look. If you can't find it, this game will be, decently hard. But if you can find it, I'll even tell you where it is actually if we get to that point. But this game has a lot of good stuff going for it. The graphics are decent. The world's really colorful. The battle system is one of the best battle systems I've ever played. And, we're just going through this part here. I want to show you guys some battle footage, you know what I mean? So that's the best part about this game. I can't move. Oh, there we go. The other thing about this game, the music, it doesn't get annoying, and it's actually pretty decent for a game. You know, usually games will have the same melody for 5 seconds, and then the melody just restart over and over again. Not this game. Every area has its own melody going to it, so that's a good part about this game that I can tell you. I actually beat this game, so I can tell you it's about 20 to 15 hours to beat the whole game. It's not the hardest game in the world, but it does have a challenge to it. It's certainly kind of a challenge where you don't have to keep on dying to figure it out, but when you figure it out, you can get it pretty quick. I'm just quickly going through this part just to show you the battle system, which I think is one of the best ever made for any kind of PlayStation game to begin with.